Okay. When I first woke up, all I saw, all I felt was nothing. Nothing at all. Then, lights. Fire. The burning over my whole body like nothing I ever felt before. People panicked. People worrying about some form of experiment. I had no clue what was going on. I believe that was the first time I was ever truly aware, truly conscious, truly had some form of understanding. And it was horrifying. But I learned quick, unfortunately. Shortly after, it was followed by an intense cold. And science and magic and all sorts. I was a strange creature. One of the most likely candidates for something that I never truly understood, and I still don't. I'm an amalgamation of multiple forms of, well, I'm not even quite sure, even to this day. But I was made to survive a living decay, something that simply should not exist. And I did. Although with a cost. It is not the most pleasant one. I would rather just, I suppose, have remained oblivious, but I suppose speech, understanding, and learning at an accelerated rate is honestly a blessing in its own right. Even if understanding does come with the pain of, understanding. It is quite a journey. When every understanding comes with the painful truth, the realization of what you really are, would you ever want to learn? When I first woke up after this grand tragedy, an aspect of chaos that could have never been seen, some creature of living decay having caused panic and chaos, combining with whatever organic material, whatever these people were experimenting on, and using other creatures to test what their survivability rate was, it destroyed everything. And when I first woke up, I was injured. I was hurt, but I was making my way outdoors. It was beautiful, but even touching the ground, it burned so bad, it hurt. I ran. I kept running. It took a while, but I reached a point in which the ground didn't hurt to stand on. And after a while, I felt calm. I felt alive. And it began to dawn on me the true horrors of what I've been put under when I was coughing. I was coughing up something. It wasn't decay, but it was ice, snow. Apparently, whatever this decay was, it was susceptible to the cold, alongside a couple of other fortifications to keep it from destroying me. Oh, I wish there was a better way, but I survived. When you're a tool built with a purpose you no longer serve, do you even have value? To learn time and time again that you are simply expendable, even from your conception, you were meant to be nothing but scraps used to forge a greater creature. Caged, experimented on, and tested time and time again. I don't know what makes life worth living. I haven't really experienced all of that myself all too much. But I genuinely want people to know that when it comes to my vows, when it comes to everything, I know what I've done. I know I made an impossible decision, and I know I've made impossible promises that hurt me and haunt me to this day. But I will do anything I can to help protect my friends, those that cared about me, those that were willing to put down their lives to help me, to save me. I don't know what makes a good person. I don't know what makes a choice right. I don't know what makes someone truly a valiant hero, what makes someone good. But there is evil throughout worlds, throughout all of the worlds. I understand that. And I cannot just sit by and watch terror. I'm sorry, it's so... Okay. God's good and bad, there's understanding. People, I am unsure. I still have yet to learn. But I'm trying. And even as I sit by, I know something is wrong with me. Perhaps it's a conflict with the magics, the experiments, or whatever this feeling is inside of me. But there is something new. There is something wrong. I've already noticed it. My paws, my tail, they're getting darker in shades, and it looks like just dirt, but I've washed it off as much as I could. Something just keeps changing. And I don't want to change. But I keep having these thoughts, these feelings, and I know I can't ignore them. I know that these are true, that these things, these memories that linger in my mind, these thoughts I loom over about the horrors, the chaos, everything, it is real. These are the things I've experienced, and I want to act upon it. I see someone like Rex, like Aura, or whatever they want to call themselves, and I can't help but be filled with such rage. I want to act out. I want to scratch and bite. I want to do anything. But I simply cannot bring myself to do the unspeakable horrors of becoming a true villain and striking someone down on their path of redemption just because of the times and times again they've hurt me. But I know I can't hold back against such an act for longer. And there's so many others. So many. And I know they weren't in their right minds, but I don't think I am either. I don't want to hurt them, but I'd have to lie saying that because I do. I genuinely do. And it terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. I don't. And what is it now? One world lost, another world lost. Time and time again. It repeats. You got what? Maybe one friend left. And even them, when's the last time you saw them? All you get to see is constant terror. That's all that you have left. But this fragile pup with a kind yet cold heart, they simply want to make friends. They want to help people. They want to warm the world. But something's different. There's something dark inside that's come to light, and unfortunately, it's taken hold. Something that they can't fully explain, but they know it's changing them. It's time to accept what you are, Stingray, and wake up. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Please, 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 please stop. Just stop. Give me a moment. Let me sleep. Please, please, just get out of my head. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, these voices are so loud. Oh, goodness. Why? Just give me a moment's clarity. Just give me a moment's peace. Just let me think. Just let me think. Please. Please.